And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, number 16, Jarren Duran.
And the 2-2. On the ground, and it kicks off the bag. Throws to second. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Base is empty, one away. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And it stays fair.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right.
And here is Bryan Sosa. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. One down, base is empty. Goldie swings and hammers one deep to left. Sosa going back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Just a great place to play the outfield. Very friendly wall, scalable with the ability to go up and bring back home runs. Tremendous play right there, and nothing feels better as an outfielder.
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
And fouled off. Tied up here in the early going.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. That one misses. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there.
Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. And here's Sosa to the plate. This one in the air, center field. Duran should have this one. He's got it. And there's one down. Singing 4 homers in 20. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Devers off of first with 2 away. That one ripped left field. Sosa going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Thought he's going to get to jog around the bases after left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bryan Sosa. And a pitch. And that one in the air, center field. Duran under it, hauls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder,
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
The victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 7 hits.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The 2-2. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he's out, trying for 2. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bryan Sosa.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Trevor Story.
That one lifted to left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. And he's there with a double.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for him.
Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the last of the third. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bryan Sosa.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one almost got him. Down the left field line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Lars Nootbaar grounded out his first time.
Back.
Check on the runner. Sosa back on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Save.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. To the right side, Simeon. And that will end the inning. The Yanks lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Sosa in his 3rd season, only 20 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground to short, dive, and he's got it from his backside onto Simeon.
So many people fail to realize just how great defensively Trevor Story is, as you see on the dive right there. And I think part of it because he played on the same side of the infield as the great Nolan Arenado.
And next for New York, Lars Nootbaar. Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. So first and second with one man gone. Aaron Judge digs in now. 2 on, 1 out. And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average ground ball, left side. Base hit, run is in. The throw home. Save! 3-0.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
1 down, runner at first. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. Sosa pulls it in on the run. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bryan Sosa. You talked about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Dig.
And now maybe extra bases. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Lars Nootbaar stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Out to short, sneaks through.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring,
Sosa
go hard.
rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Sosa with some solid production in the win.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
And now the center fielder, Stone Garrett.
The center fielder, Stone.
The pitch.
Garrett.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sosa snags it on the run.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Sosa to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Bounced out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Here is Aaron Judge. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So bases loaded with one away. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1. Base hit, 1 run in already. Fires it to the plate. In there safely. And they take a 2-run lead.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Bryan Sosa. And the pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's a way to find that sweet spot right there.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Judge.
Back.
Howard picks over, and he's back in easily.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that. You know, these Yankees doing a good job.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside.
Throw,
save.
That's
a stolen base.
Then I gotta
when your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Sosa, the lead runner out at 2nd. Judge at 1st with no outs. Hit in the air, left field. And it falls. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground to Devers. The throw to 2nd, back to 1st, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over. And that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Now batting, left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective.
Man at 1st, and next for New York, Bryan Sosa. He's a guy who does it all. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Come on, go.
Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. It's Aaron Judge now.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And the righty deals. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Booth?
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Chisholm on third. Sosa on second. Judge over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
On the ground. Simeon.
Stand up, stand up.
To first, and they take care of Gallo for the out. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And the Yankees. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In the air, left field. Sosa racing over to make the catch.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 0-2 now. And Devers hits that one. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. To third, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
So digging in, Bryan Sosa.
Bryan Sosa.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one way inside. Right-handed reliever, and he chases that one, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number.
Oh, really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in, they got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Yankees. And here is Sosa to the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering way off the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Here comes a pitch. Left field. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Well, all eyes on the double
Bryan
play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Not even close there. And that's ball one. And he swings over the top there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
So 2 down. Ramon Ramirez steps in for the Royals.
Ramirez.
Lifted in the air down the left side. A little bloop single. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
Back at Yankee Stadium. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bryan Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much.
Base is full, 2 gone. Here's a big power threat. Bryan Sosa. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a miss.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Handley at third. Chisholm at second. Biggio at first. 2 out of the inning. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moniak brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Yankees leave them loaded, but they lead it 4-0.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it.
Bryan Sosa digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 outs. And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. That is the inning. Back in the Bronx. Now, Mickey Moniak.
The right fielder.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground to the left. And it kicks off the bag. The throw in. And he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
Let it fly.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Yeah, now the 0-1. This to third. Throw over to Prado. Inning over. One left for the Yankees. So two down. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex
2 outs.
Verdugo.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there at
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan
Sosa goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. And first offering is fouled off.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nootbaar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to short, Witt. They get the force. That's out number 3. Leave 1. 2 outs, bases loaded. And here is Sosa to the plate. 3 ground outs already. He's 0 for 3.
Ball 1, no strike.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And that's outside. Now 2-0.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Smash to the left side. Off balance throw in time. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. And the Yankees lead. Here's the third baseman. The Royals down to their final strike. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. And what a play. Ball game.
Wow, what an amazing catch. Such an exciting finish to this ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Bryan Sosa getting ready to
The
hit.
left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
That one missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Renfroe going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Outside. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the could be low.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. One down. And now Hunter Renfroe. Base is empty, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Full extension makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special.
Come on, sit on something right here. Let it fly.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one way inside.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Man at second. Got him. 2 gone. And Chris, that's a way to do. Back here in New York, here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Verdugo.
Line drive. And it's into the gap.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge.
No outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Bryan Sosa. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy, oh, that one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The 0-2. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees.
Let's go. Go get
Here's Nick Pratto.
Now batting. The first baseman, Nick.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out.
Man, that's a play we may look back on when this one's over and wonder what if they would have held him. Can't blame him for trying to tie it up late in this ball game, but when you lose a huge run like that that's only 90 feet away, man, it's a tough one to swallow if they don't pull out the W. 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. The show brings you game 1 of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. And here is Sosa to the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a curve is down and in. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. That one ripped. That's back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. That one felt good. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. He gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
The left fielder, number 30. Bryan
Sosa goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Foul tipped into the mitt, struck him out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting.
Base is empty, 1 away. And here is Miguel Vargas.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
There's a swing and a drop. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Vargas into second, and he's got it doubled.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
The left fielder, number 30. Bryan Sosa.
That one almost got him.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Foul ball there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. And he deals. Just off the outside corner. And it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Benintendi ranging after it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. One down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Bryan Sosa.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Strike 1.
0-1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
There's a swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower.
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. He's sitting on 99 career homers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 1-2. On the ground, right side, Mauricio. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1, but they hold a 12. 2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Bryan Sosa. He's already homered in this game. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw's offline, he's safe. And they now lead by 9.
Well done, drives in the run. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things.
And now here is Bryan Sosa.
Bryan Sosa.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And here it comes. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1.
Ball.
Swings through that one.
1-2.
Got it. One gone here.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball.
Zach DeLoach steps to the plate for the White Sox. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Into the outfield, base hit. Here comes Benintendi around third. Way at the plate. Got him.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the middle.
Back at guaranteed rate field. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Gallen back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
On the ground right side. And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Man at second. On the ground. And that one handled. Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Hey, get a good one.
One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. DeLoach makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now he launches a throw over his head.
The third baseman, number 13, Jazz.
Two outs with a man at third. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Outside, and that is ball four.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Yanks strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Now batting.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Left field. Sosa makes the grab on the run.
The first baseman, number 25.
Two outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting.
New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Bryan Sosa.
Hey, see it and drive it, huh?
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first, Kevin Biggio stepping in now for the Yankees. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw there.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. Popped up. Gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
1 out, runner at second. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. This one lifted in the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Man at second here with 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Around third. The throw in. Safe. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So now it's the White Sox DH, Owen Casey.
Owen Casey.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Pulls it in on the run. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bryan Sosa.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And next for New York, Kevin Biggio. The pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Biggio for the out. So 2 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage.
Runner takes off, and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees, and they trail it 4-1. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And the pitch. That one lifted to left. Nice grab on the run. 1 away.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox.
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bryan Sosa.
Ball 1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering misses. 3-0. Aaron Judge waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings through that.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner takes off, and ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 on with 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton digs in now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And there's a ball. Biggio at third with 2 away. And a good eye there.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. In to score from third. It's 1-1. The throw to second is offline.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Runner takes off. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. In time to Vaughn. Judge out on the play. They limit the damage here. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Bo Bichette up to the dish. This one smacked out to left center. Dives and makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Louis.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Bryan Sosa. Here comes a pitch. Sosa goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either.
Now the left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. One hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ronnie Mauricio now.
The second baseman,
Why to kick the pitch.
Mauricio.
The other way. Sosa makes the grab on the run.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.